Newz show. Hey, what? Hey, Newz.
Yeah, you can see how that lined up. It finally happened, y'all. It finally happened, y'all. I got it lined up, y'all. Welcome to the motherfucking DMV Hoodz and Newz show. Look at my team right there, man. That looks so damn beautiful, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm a shout, because I never shout out Giselle first. So I'm going to shout out the queen herself, Giselle.
Hi, y'all.
See the big dog, Elway. Woo, woo, woo.
What the?
He
all on tonight, what?
And then we got my man, Don't Mute Domo. You know what I'm saying? AKA Professor Domo. AKA, man, I don't know, whatever. Don't Mute Domo. You know what I'm saying? Welcome to episode number.
Looking sweet, boy.
Like,
Vince,
like
y'all looking
sweet.
Y'all looking sweet.
Hold up. Y'all got, hold up. First and foremost, we gotta let them know what y'all rocking, man. They rocking that Nero.
Man, shout out to Della Nero, man. We're gonna add the commercial right in. That shit gonna blend all smooth. They got a nice little theme song for they shit and all that. They shit look sweet.
Man.
Shout out for Della, man.
Then we also gotta give a shout out, man. Slab Lab, y'all come get the studio. Listen, man. They got
the best soap and paper towels.
The best soap.
Listen, they got the Lysol for the Rona. It's lit.
It's lit.
They got Wi-Fi, all that.
Oh, and a banging studio, of course.
Yeah.
But you know, they already know.
Ready. All you artists, Slab Lab.
Pull up, man. So what's the discussion?
We got something great to talk about off the break.
Yes.
What's up, man?
Man, 1019, Money Ma, congratulations to you, young man.
Yes, congratulations.
Got a deal. We don't know all that. We're not going to talk about all the logistics. We let him tell y'all that, but got a deal with Empire Records. And yeah, it's looking real
Shout
good.
out to Mom.
It is a dude that, you know, went to a lot, you know, if you see prior interviews, he went to a lot of majors came at him and he just wasn't budging. And I think going to Empire is the smartest decision as an artist, because you still have your full grasp of independence with a you know, a leverage to help you out with it too. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? It's that great balance right there. I think Empire is what a record label is supposed to be. It's the best label out here. You know what I'm saying? So I'm definitely happy for Mob, man. I watch him come up, man. You know what I'm saying? Young dude hanging out, man. You know what I'm saying? Just expired, bro. You know, I did his first interview, man. So when I see him growing like that, man, I just, pretend in my eyes.
How old is he?
Like,
Mar is 17.
Dang.
He's like 17.
Did his interview was like 14, 15.
That's good.
So shout out to you and shout out to his song Trap Anthem. I like that song and I like the video. So yeah,
Sean
that
dropped bangers. I don't think he really
he's
dropped
like,
nothing
but
all
this
like
one he
that,
just dropped, like it's like more of a like that was tight. But that's
Oh, Domo, bro, you got the kids getting ready to graduate, man. 8th grade?
Yeah, definitely.
Oh yeah.
8th grade.
At Eagles, right?
Yeah. Shout out to them.
Shout out to y'all.
Yeah, we got a shout out to the people who
Stay
send the videos
focused.
in and all that. But
He got something special for y'all, man. Domo, man, really
He really love y'all.
Yeah, for real, yeah. He really love y'all, man. We love y'all too. We don't know y'all. We love y'all too, man.
Yes.
You know, congratulations.
That's why Domo been quiet though. He like, damn, my youngest about to grow up, man.
That's like a proud father. You know what I'm saying? Like watching them go through life, and that's dope, man.
Sorry.
shout out to y'all, man.
But it's crazy. Well, what? Wow.
Sorry.
Corona? Hold on, man. What man's doing, man?
It went down the wrong.
man.
What's the name?
It went down the wrong what?
The wrong pipe.
The wrong pipe.
You know when you drink something too fast?
What the man's
Hey y'all, I don't have corona, so don't even play with me, okay?
that COVID-19 is real.
You got your mask the wrong way.
I don't care.
By the way, instructions. People who got these kind of masks with filters. To protect germs coming in, you're supposed to wear your blue facing inward to protect germs going out. If you was to have it, you're supposed to wear it the other way around. By the way.
Yeah, I did this on purpose, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Just to,
And cover your nose.
I'm an essential worker. She's an essential worker.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I did that on
Don't say
purpose.
where she works.
Nah, I ain't
Y'all
trying to-
niggas is creepy.
I trust my
fuck around
team,
and
though.
I
pull
can't
up at the
breathe.
job or something.
Yes.
Send flowers or some weirdo shit. Y'all,
You waiting for me in my car.
you got a lot of
Y'all-
friends, man.
Shout out to, what's her name? Shout out to that YouTuber that said I was cute. Thank you.
Yeah, Domo too. Y'all got fans, man.
Yeah, Domo got fans.
Yeah, I wish.
Don't need
Shout out to
Domo.
1988 Packers though. He be commenting.
Yeah, shout out 1988 Packers, man.
Yeah.
We said we was gonna shout you out,
No questions.
and yeah, no
Yeah,
Well,
question.
I have a good funny comment from YouTube. One of them was like, "El, how old is El?" When he seems very old.
Like the oldest
Bro,
one.
he said, "Hold on, no.
like
It's not saying like OG. See, she tried
I was
big.
so dead. I was like, well,
go ahead.
I in his 30s
Go
or
ahead.
something.
I'm as an old head though, old as shit. I'm
Bro, I was
definitely the oldest
crying
nigga on
laughing.
here. Hey, I want to shout out Yo Artie. Listen, man, I'm gonna read y'all's comment. I was in tears. He said, "Man, I'm from Delaware, and y'all helped me understand my baby mama. She's from PG." I said, "Oh, it's lit." That's what's up, man. Shout out to y'all, man. Hope y'all have, you know what I'm saying.
Shout out good man down Delaware, man. Wilmington, man. You know what I'm saying? Good man down there.
Shout out to the little one. I don't know if y'all got a boy or girl. We ain't say, man, but shout out to you, Yo Artie. I'm a man of my word,
Shout out
bro.
to you.
And who else I wanted to shout out? Oh yeah, shout out to Marcus Whitfield. He said I'm down in Houston watching this. He said I'm still trying to work and get money. He said my girl can't go back to her hometown in New Orleans due to Corona, but she's still working. Said thank you for the Scarface video. That was Damo that gave us that video. So man, shout out to you. We got people tuning in from Houston. That's lit, man. We got that's tight that we got viewers from all over.
Damo, I'm not gonna lie, you hit that last drink, you had me so dead.
He was
You
lit,
said,
yeah.
if she brings her curry out, that's not my woman. And I was cracking up. I could not stop laughing when I say even everybody in my house was cracking up.
Listen,
I
Damo.
was like, he said, that's not my woman.
Damo don't got a fake button, yeah.
At all. Like, I was
He-
crying laughing.
If he can't say the truth, he don't say nothing. Yeah.
Everything he said, he was saying so much funny stuff during the drink. I was crying laughing. He told me, that's not my woman.
God
I
love
was,
Damo.
he said, got only fans. I'm not saving her. I was like, you motherfucker crazy.
I'm now.
She's not gonna be my woman.
I'm not saving her.
Hashtag.
Not my woman.
It's not my woman.
Yeah, that.
Dog, when I say cry, everybody's like, curry out. I was like, funny.
Yeah. But yeah, we're gonna talk about other discussions, man. So what's been going on in the metropolitan area?
It's a whole bunch of nothing. Madness.
Drama.
We ain't gonna talk about the
It's
drama
nothing
and all
for
that, but
people
it's
to
a lot
do.
of bad stuff going on.
Yeah.
Man. I hope y'all being safe, washing your hands, taking care of yourself.
Brushing your teeth.
Cause these about to be some confusing times, man. Cause
Please.
Maryland is getting ready to reopen. DC has no immediate plans to open, and Mary Bowser said, "I don't have any phase 1 plans or nothing. I'm not about to open back nothing."
Well, honestly, I feel like Maryland is going off of DC. We say we're going to open, but when DC say they extended, then we end up extending. Like, that's how it's been going. They've been
But Maryland
bad.
about to open already. My job already contacted me. They can ready to open back up in June of the first week of June.
Yeah, and
We've been doing COVID training and all
Tyson's
that.
is open.
So
Them all.
I'm scared though. Like at the end of the day, man, I say this like because there's been a lot of violence with this stuff too. Like people telling people they can't wear masks into an establishment, and people, security guards that got beat up and killed, and like stuff is crazy. Like, look, the mask is to protect everybody. You know what I'm saying? If you don't have a covering, look, you be about to go by the store that's that important that you got to fight somebody over it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, it's hard for us to know who got what because the symptoms don't show immediately.
And you may not ever have
And you
these
may not even
symptoms
have
until
no
you have it.
symptoms. So you can feel like you don't got corona. We joke and play about it, but on some serious shit, like you don't know if you got it or not. So why not protect the people around you? People that's essential workers, somebody working at CVS, somebody working at a hospital, somebody working at a clinic. Just be mindful. Like it's just a mass. Every gas station I know in the city, I don't know about Maryland, sell the Jones $1.99.
Yeah.
$2, you know what I'm saying? You could go spend the $2 and go in the store or fight somebody.
And the masks are reusable, so like.
Yeah, my brother go on get home. He
But what I was gonna say, okay, did y'all see that they're saying that the coronavirus could be spread through semen?
Oh my goodness.
STD, STI, corona.
Corona is
Can y'all?
That's crazy.
But I don't know if y'all like was paying attention. Like a minute ago, they was saying something was gonna come out worse than AIDS, worse than HIV. Do y'all remember that? No. Well, y'all probably don't.
I
know.
do remember that.
They said something was gonna come out worse. Now, what if this is it? What if this is the worst? Because if corona could spread through semen, coronavirus is deadly. It's a deadly virus. So like, phew. No cure, no vaccine.
I'm about to sound ignorant. I don't even want to say what I was about to say.
What you about to say? Wear condoms.
I mean, if you already left me in the house, you know what I'm saying? If you can get her from the cough, you may as well just let me go ahead and go, bro. I'm sorry. Like, hey.
I feel like this, like,
Hey.
I feel like this, like, people be like, wear masks.
Cough, then you got it already. What's the point of putting the condom
that's
on?
like putting the mask on in the house after I've been around everybody in here already.
It's like,
Like,
let me stop, man.
I'm not putting no
Imagine
mask
a
on
girl
in the
call
house.
you, be like, you gave me something. I gave you what? You gave me corona.
Corona. How you know if it came from us having intercourse or me coughing? Like, you don't know. Like, she blinked too hard. Let me stop. I gotta stop what I'm doing. I just cut up, y'all.
Look, I don't know.
I mean, but be safe, doing enough funny, y'all. Everybody just be safe.
It's just
man. I don't,
makes
that's
me
weird to me because I mean,
I just wanted to go
if you
away,
can catch it
like-
from the germs and touching something, I don't know. You don't know how you gonna get it. That's weird that they're even looking at people's semen and stuff to see if it could be sexually transmitted. Like,
And I
what's the
don't know
difference?
if that was
If we
scientific
already
proof.
went that far, you probably already had the corona before we had sex. Because I was already around you and I had it, or you had it. You don't know who had it, so I don't know. Like you said, that's weird to get the phone call. You gave me the corona.
You gave me corona.
But then it's like, no, nigga, you went to the CVS.
You gave me
Somebody got
COVID.
the CVS.
You gave me COVID.
You gave me COVID-19. But no, let me ask you something, because I read this, right? Because I've been really doing my research. They said that corona causes the common cold. That's true?
Yeah.
Not COVID-19, I'm just saying corona in general causes, that's wild. I never knew that. I never knew that. Corona itself causes the common cold.
So is that a reason why? Is that a reason why a lot of?
cough.
So is that a reason why a lot of people are testing positive because people might be really having the common cold?
I don't know. I think what we got down, from what I gathered, and I could be wrong. Don't let me anybody correct me because I'm not a doctor, I'm not a nurse, I'm not. But from what I gathered, this particular strand is different than any other strand. COVID-19.
It's a lot of strands of COVID.
Yeah, and then
It's a lot of strands. It's strands that's in animals, only in animals. It's strands that's in humans. It's strands that's like least like deadly, like you might have a symptom.
You might just think it's a cold.
Exactly.
Yeah.
And then you have like COVID-19 specifically. That's a whole other one.
because the wild
That's
thing,
why if you look on the back of like Lysol, it don't all of them don't say COVID-19.
they say coronavirus.
They say coronavirus.
Yeah.
Then you got some that say COVID now. It's different ones.
I feel like I had corona before it became like public. Like
Yeah.
in
Everybody
January,
was sick
I was
at one
real
point.
sick. I'm talking about every symptom of corona. I could shortness of breath,
Fever.
was sweating. I could barely get out of bed. I didn't eat nothing. Like I was, but I just like self-medicated.
And they were misdiagnosing people with Tamiflu and flus when I think corona been out. But like another thing, if y'all didn't know, what is it? Like, okay, so y'all know how you go in the hospital and it's cold? And they tell you, oh, it's cold, we got it cold because it's going to kill germs. Coldness does not kill germs either. It only makes it lay dormant longer. So boom, say like the hospital was cold with all these people in it and it gets warmer. It's going to unthaw all the germs. So now everybody could be affected because only heat kills germs. Cold just makes it lay dormant until it thaws out. So if y'all got your in your house, y'all need it at a certain temperature. So don't be like making germs lay dormant and stuff like that.
One thing about COVID-19 that I see that's different is they said different materials that last longer. Like they said, something that can last for hours, something that can last up to 3 days, like your jeans and stuff like. So it could be on your.
That's why you're supposed to take your clothes off immediately. Like when I come home from work, I put my clothes in the dryer, then I wash them because the heat is going to kill the germs. Then I wash them with hot water, and like your sheets.
Smart.
Yeah, I don't play games. I got a son. I don't play games.
Beauty and the brain.
I don't play games. My mother be like, you put your stuff in the dryer first, yes. Like I'm gonna put it in this drink and let it go, and then I'm gonna wash my clothes. Always wash your hands with hot water, warm water, everything warm.
I don't know who washes it. You wash your hands with cold water. You weird.
Yes, like your hands be cold as but people do that.
I can't do that.
People do that. So how like DMV hit the news? Like what's going on? Like you like the blogger? Like what's been going on?
Yeah,
in
you
our
supposed to
city?
have all the
Like,
little.
I swear I wanted to see. I supposed to just have everything. Everybody just come to me. Now just find out. Yeah, man. I don't know, man. Just a lot been going on, man. Just a lot been going on in the area, man. Shout out my boy Iggy though, man.
Yeah, man.
Yeah, shout out my boy Iggy. My boy, my man is making worldwide, like he's trending worldwide.
He said,
with
when
the
we get
author.
home, you gonna be the bed. That was my favorite part. If this move go wrong, we go home, you gonna be the bed. I was like, yeah, no, for real.
I love our slang.
I be wondering, like, when
man.
niggas go somewhere thinking they about to have it all figured out and then it don't happen, do they go home with their friends and get laughed at? Like, I always wanted to know that. I always wanted to know that.
Especially when you go around
For
and you start acting weird and.
Man,
Oh,
listen,
I always wanted to know
Listen,
that.
man,
He,
you wanna know
he
something about
answered
us,
it
man?
for me.
we are specific about who we taking on the mission, yeah? You know what I'm saying? You can't take anybody because all it takes is one.
One to mess
If
the
it's
whole
four of them and it's
move
four
up.
of us, you have
Yeah.
to pick a solid.
You
other
come around
three.
me with a group of niggas and one of you and me, I start acting all weird and shit. I'm
Just
like, oh,
imagine
yeah.
if we came around, me, Damo, one other, and then we got a Juju with us.
Yeah, he's messing it up for everybody.
He's like, nah, y'all gotta go.
Everybody.
Y'all gotta go.
Who is this
Still
weirdo?
be on y'all live?
I
I
blocked
don't
him.
like him.
So he haven't been on my live lately. I had blocked him the other day. He
blocked him?
Yes, he blocked. He just irritating y'all. Like I mean, like
That
he's like
boy's
a
a real
child.
loud
Like
stan.
after 30 days, he might get unblocked. Like that's how it is with him. Because he is a funny bid, but he irritating. Like
He a stan.
Yeah, man. Free Juju, man. Free the good man.
Yeah, don't hype him yet.
Free
he
Juju,
gonna go
man.
crazy.
Bring the good man back on
He gonna
Giselle
go
Live, man. We need a laugh, man.
He's gonna go
That
crazy.
boy's
I have
hilarious,
not.
man.
I cannot.
Yeah, that man.
Then he be
still
going
laugh.
hard at everybody, like in the comments. It's like he's crazy. Let's talk about like some females.
Oh shucks now.
I'm a northeast baby.
Slicky
and
Slicky.
no. I don't want to get blocked by Shelly again, man. She already blocked me. Like
She blocked you.
She blocked me
Blocked
from.
you?
Yeah, she blocked me on what's the name? You know, what I'm saying we had a mutual understanding that I'm the blogger. You know, we had well, I didn't have a conversation, but
We blogging right now. Then.
yeah, we blogging. So it ain't personal. I post good things about you. I posted your freestyle, did 40,000. You know what I'm saying, on my channel, and then on your channel, probably touch 100K. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. So I had to be fair. So somebody came out with a diss song. You know what I'm saying?
Killer Keisha, I love it. I love her. No shade or nothing whatsoever. I just love people I like music. So to
I
me
like music too.
like when Shaq Glizzy first when he first came out and he came out dissing, I like anybody who diss if it's
Right,
really
that
if
is
it's
how
not
Shaq really
if it's not
Who was it?
too
Disrespect with the
beef,
tech?
yeah, I'm into stuff like that because I want to see that's how you see who really talented, you know what I'm saying,
I mean, that's real hip hop.
it's when you really get to speak
Even
and
if those
I like that.
Tupac
So
and Biggie went at it everybody. If you really say you do this,
they
rap
both talented.
stuff,
Shelly talented. Killer talented.
gotta be ready to battle.
So I just like it. I like
So
it.
they went Savage remix for Savage remix,
Yes. Period.
and
Even though I don't think Megan gonna remix that song no more because Beyonce probably don't even allow that.
yeah,
But yeah,
it was lit.
I love
was,
it. I like the songs. I like
Killer,
both of their songs.
Killer bought them bars though. I ain't gonna hold you.
She did.
She
I
bought
ain't
them
even fair though.
bars.
She ain't no regular one.
I feel like
Bars,
I feel like Shelly was just
What you
trying to
said?
laugh it though, but she did
What you
good.
said?
She ain't just no average.
She ain't lying.
She's savage.
She ain't lying.
Like that song is her. Period.
Yeah, she is a savage.
Okay.
She's cool as a mug though.
Yeah,
You mean
but
she's real,
yeah.
she's cool, she chill,
Yeah.
but she ain't lying.
She'd take pictures with fans. She show love, but
I just don't feel like it's clout chasing. How people be like, that's clout chasing, that's clout chasing. I don't feel like it's that because to me, I know endless artists who used to just pick with people, pick their beef, and then it'll be a rival. You know what I'm saying? So how is it clout chasing? I don't feel like it got nothing to do
I mean,
with
she
it.
felt like it was some shots towards her.
I think that's good. Good for
And
her.
I think she did it the right
responded.
way.
Yeah.
She could have went at her, argued. They could have fought. They did it with music. Now we gonna leave it as that.
And it's fair because now you got to judge it because they both rapped on the same beat, so you get to really judge by the
Right.
bars. It ain't like, oh, I like this person better, I'm gonna pick this person or whatever. Go listen for yourself. If y'all haven't heard it, both of them is Savage remixes. Shelly the MC, go check hers out. Killer Keisha got Savage remix, go check hers out. Both are on YouTube. I don't I don't. Yeah,
Nah,
she probably can't push it
put her-
further than that because the beat. So
Yeah.
She just put hers on YouTube.
Yeah, she just put
Killer
her.
Keisha. Yeah, it's on YouTube now. So yeah, check it out. And then tell us what y'all think.
Yeah, tell us what y'all think.
We want to know y'all opinion. Y'all opinion matter. We shout y'all out. Y'all give us, topics and stuff like
The
that.
people matter in every aspect of the way, period. Like,
Definitely.
the people matter. Like,
Definitely.
we are the voice. We are the voice. What's next? What's next?
What's next?
Mike Tyson.
Ooh, Mike Tyson back. Yo, that clip scared the shit out of
How
me.
much money?
Is
It's
it on your page?
It's on my it's on my worldwide page.
How much
Yeah,
money
News worldwide.
would you take to get in the ring with 53-year-old Mike Tyson? We ain't even talking about Mike Tyson in his prime.
My nigga won't be able to
53-year-old
get
Mike Tyson. You taking any amount of money?
No bread for
My
that.
boyfriend wouldn't be able to fight him. You
You taking any amount of money?
Beat up publicly like that.
Yeah.
I mean, I'm gonna keep it 100, bro. If it's 3 million, bro, I'll take that ass whooping minimum. You know what I'm saying? If I get a
How
couple,
old is he? Like
53.
53? He gonna knock a young buck out. Like,
I'm scared.
I already know it, and like they know it. Like, I want to see
I
him
wish I
and
knew,
Mayweather fight.
Yeah, I wish I knew like an Al Heyman or one of these dudes so I could get this set up. I want to see Tyson versus Tyson. It's Tyson Fury.
versus
Mike Tyson.
And they drive like in the close, like I think what Tyson Fury in his late 30s going on 40, so
They said-
it wouldn't be too much of
Bruh.
an unfair fight, bro.
They
Fury need to catch
said
them hands, bro.
they said the trainer got PTSD from him.
He just so fast.
Look
Like
at him, y'all.
It's a
for
difference.
him to
What would
move
y'all
like
pair him
that
up with?
at 53,
A young boxer. Who
I
would
want to see
it
him
be?
fight Tyson Fury.
I want some sense.
Because he a heavyweight. He can't really fight
Okay.
nobody else. I don't want to see him
Yeah.
fight Deontay Wilder because he might.
That might be a good one though. I don't care about. All right, he lost that fight. He got licked on, right? It's not fake like Wilder ain't a beast though. You know what I'm saying?
We not.
We not gonna figure. He took that
That's
L.
his only loss, right?
I think is it maybe once or
I think that's his only loss. We can look it up. I think that's the only loss.
But it's not fake like he ain't a beast or nothing like that.
Yeah, look at
You know
him.
what I'm
He
saying?
just real live.
That might be in the best shape he's been
Ooh,
in
he
years
looks
too.
handsome. He looks like a handsome. Like men like this is just like so tight to me. Like I love men like this.
Oh, shucks
We'll
down.
fight y'all. Like,
Now you about to have the old sugar daddies on your line now. Oh, I got a chance with OG
old men who are in shape is like that. Period. Like
Go to sugar daddies on the drop them coins.
Go pull up in the van.
Go ahead.
Go pull up in the van, though.
everybody used to talk about.
Sugar daddy van.
Go ahead, man. Not the sugar daddy. Man.
or burgundy.
Like he like that. Period.
Not the sugar daddy.
The old men with the bald heads, like when they reach that bald head stage, you know.
I might have waited till I'm 90.
Don't know that you gonna lose. I can tell you gonna have like the
Talk
bald
that talk,
spot and the sideburns.
No, I'm not.
Yeah.
You said you had a George Jefferson, right?
Yeah, that right there.
Nah, don't wish that on me.
No, like when you get older,
No, I'm
like
not. I'm gonna
70.
be 90 with the wave.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm gonna get the surgery, bro.
Now you gonna get
I'm
what?
gonna get the surgery.
Tory Lane special.
Yeah,
What
I'm getting
you
Tory
mean?
Lanez. They already said it's only 10, 15 bands. Hey, if you could get, I'm getting my head. What you talking about? You playing? I'm like,
Right.
no.
They gonna stick needles all in your head.
I'm
We need to
getting
rewind because I feel like last episode he said something different when she asked him about getting work
Yes,
done.
I did. They don't
He
say
said
her
something
like
different. No, you didn't.
They don't
man.
like.
I said I don't like the what's the name? I like the Brazilian butt lift. That's cool because they put the fat in it. You know what I'm saying? That's natural in a way. So I don't like all the semen in your butt. You know what I'm saying? Or the sponge stuff. I don't like none of that.
The smart stuff.
She said about you getting work done. She flipped it on us. She asked us the question as a
That's
man.
that's your manhood though. You know what I'm saying? You should never be ashamed of your manhood
Plastic.
no matter what.
Plastic surgery is plastic
Yeah, so what's the
surgery.
difference in
No,
headline?
because a
Cosmetic
hairline
is
coming from
cosmetic.
your actual hair.
Okay, so how you feel about people who get their face done? That's all of this is cosmetic, from your head to your face to your eyebrows.
Nah, because they putting something that's artificial. in
But they enhancing you a headline. So what is that?
Yeah.
It's an enhancement. Okay,
enhancement.
Period.
I don't care what nobody say.
It's an
This
enhancement.
is how old are you? 20 what?
28.
You good? You gonna be good. He 30. Y'all gonna be good. Because
I
when
take
I
care
was
of mine.
when mine started to go right here, I was like 26.
See, castor oil.
Yeah, we like the youngest. Oh yeah, that's a good
Castor
natural remedy.
oil
Castor oil.
and-
yeah.
And raw
And
seed
black
oil.
seed
I
oil,
don't even use
women.
nothing else. Everything natural.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Raw shit.
We the youngest looking 30-year-olds and late
African black
20-year-olds.
We
You know what I'm saying?
we got good. We don't age bad overall.
You know what I'm saying?
Black people don't age.
Yeah.
Cause I'm looking at Sean Branch. Shout out to Big Homie, man. Teflon Sean.
Oh,
Get that
man, you can't tell how old he is, man. He's still like he in his 20s,
Prison do
man.
that to you though, too.
Yeah, facts. He in his late 20s,
Yeah.
man. He's preserved, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I like the OGs like that. Not just his background and what he come from, just they keep our culture alive, like how he talk. That lingo, that make me feel like
that's that real
I be
retro
proud to be
raw,
from the city when I hear them talk like that.
that real raw retro DC. What's up, Joe?
Yeah, shout out to
On the
Sean.
block, like
Shout out to Sean.
Shout out to Kareem Mowat, KDY Legend. Shout out to all the good OGs,
Shout
man.
out
Facts,
'cause
man.
We with all
What's Sean
this
book?
Murder Money Mayhem. One of the best. It's like top selling on Amazon. Period. Murder Money Mayhem.
Mm-hmm.
Go get that book. We get a lot of their books, man. It's a lot going on. Shout out to the OGs, man. I love that.
I
Really,
love my old heads, my
that-
DC old heads.
with all this mess going on, Corona and all this social media stuff, man, we really need to tap into the old heads, man. That's why I act like an old head. I love the old heads, man.
I do.
They
But
keep you down to earth. They ain't grow up with
man.
all this social media stuff. They ain't saying no cap, none of that. Man, they solid, man. I'm telling you.
Yeah. That's how we preserve our culture, man. That's how we preserve our culture.
Yeah, I'm gonna get that old head talking about, what's up, Slim?
Yeah.
Yeah, 40, 50 years old.
I like that.
With the
I like
bad
that
woman,
shit.
the
That's
bad
how
mama
we do it.
on my side. You hear me? What's up, Slim? Yeah.
He just way
Sugar
ahead
daddy-
of his
sugar-
time.
sugar daddy
Like,
style.
he's way ahead of his time. Like, for
yeah.
real.
That's nice, look.
Yeah, that.
With the bad little sugar mama on.
Yeah.
The sugar mama.
I did say sugar mama.
Hey, yo, he's funny. He said the shit. Y'all know what
She
he's
gonna
looking
be taking
for.
care of him.
Exactly.
There be some bad
Nah,
sugar
I'ma always
mamas,
take care of
though. I
my
ain't
woman.
gonna lie, though,
You ain't
man.
gotta worry about that.
Uh-oh.
Some
Yeah,
bad little
there you
sugar
go.
mamas. man.
Damo level. He
Yeah.
turned 80.
Love it, love
Damo
it,
shift
love
them gears quick. He don't play. Yeah.
Nah, I love them.
Man, but I love to hear them OGs talk, man. I like to see people that's still from that era, because that's like the real
That's us.
DC. That's where we come from.
That
Like,
old.
when people think of DC, they think of that.
Say
You know
less
what I'm
culture.
Yeah, they
Say
think of
less.
that.
That old Thornton pose picture look, man. You know what I'm saying? That real raw.
OGs
DC.
had flavor, yeah. They had flavor, but they flavor was different.
Man, what?
They flavor was
Shout out to Sit
different.
Him Down Sandy, man.
Oh man.
All the OGs.
They bagged my man, but he out though. They bagged my man.
Oh, the one that was wrecking around 1,000?
Yeah.
All the OGs, man.
Yeah, man.
Like
That's
him.
all right.
Shout out to
He
Trinidad
said he was
OG.
running that nigga on his, like, I like old men like that.
Ghetto. Ra-ta-ta-ta.
He was knocking
Love
him
it.
out. He was knocking
that's how you
niggas
have. I
out.
like that. That's the example. I wish the youngest took example from that. We got issue.
Guns down.
You right it
Just go
out.
put
Hey,
your-
And that beat was from
Throw
how
their
long
hands.
ago?
I
Like,
said from Lord, I told him I was going, man. He still put the paws on him. He can't.
Talking about you ain't never beat me. You ain't never, man. I put the pause on him back in the day, man. He kept bringing it up. You know what I'm saying? So what's the next discussion, everybody?
the next discussion is what
I can't
happened
really
with
like-
you and this North
Off camera,
Carolina.
we need to talk about who did he battle?
Yeah, 'cause
It was
I-
a show, Big Mouth Media,
Big
man.
Mouth
Good man out
Media.
of North Carolina. I knocked out an interview with him.
was
He
crazy.
said, man, was going to forefront. Let's talk about, you know, what's do DMV North Carolina joint, right? So whole time, I felt like, in my opinion, and everybody saying I should have went hard. It was a battle, whatever. But now, no disrespect. Shout out to all my cousins out in North Carolina. Like I got none, you know what I'm saying, none against, you know, North Carolina at all. But I just feel like, you know, we got the hottest artists on this, you know what I'm saying, in this part. So I just feel like it would be our fair advantages to give everybody, whatever. Hold on, Damo. Let me
I
talk.
wish I was there to know who he
Hold
was
on.
Say
playing.
nothing.
Cause whole time,
Say-
nah, cause it,
And you not gonna mute Dama when he starts
Yeah,
talking.
like-
nah, cause I heard
I'll
that.
let you talk. I wasn't
I
even
was-
saying
Yeah,
nothing.
you
Nah, I
did
heard that.
say nothing.
I heard that, bruh. I don't care.
That's it.
I played the bangers, I played the hits, but I had to give everybody an opportunity, and that's why I felt. I felt that it was good songs from rising artists because he didn't come here with every artist that had 1 million views.
But
It don't
He
matter.
played Stunner to Vegas for most. No, it does matter because I had to give the local. It wouldn't be fair to give a local buzzing artist, you know what I'm saying, with the DMV hottest artist. I gave the Money Miles, I gave the No Savage. The first video I came out with, I said, you know what? I'm going there with No Savage, bro. You know what I'm saying? This, that, and the third. You know what I'm saying? Went there. Then I put in Money Ma in my stuff. Then I put JG Riff in my stuff. I played the bangers. You know what I'm saying? But he was giving me, I become an artist.
No Slime Goon.
I feel like.
No Baby
It's the
50.
song.
Slime Goon was in there too.
No flop.
Huh?
No flop.
I couldn't get to the flock because the live kept going off.
He supposed to been in the beginning, and you supposed to play all they hits. Like all they hits.
What
you play from Mars?
I played him.
No, it was,
What you play?
That's what everybody wanted. Everybody wanted bangers, but he didn't. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't know. I just
It's
felt
a
like
battle. That's
you
what
mean?
Damo was saying. I can't wait till Damo talk. It was a battle, bro.
Nah, it was a battle, but I had good songs. When North Carolina, I put my band Damo El Chapo in there. Everybody was like, "Yeah, that joint crank." He only got 23,000 views on his joint. You know what I'm saying? Whatever. Then I gave up some couple little warm up joints, whatever. This, that, and the third, just to warm it up. But everybody wanted me to just play hits. Why can't I give?
Because
A million people
he gave his hardest, just like on the same way. He gave his artist. He gave just his hottest artist.
Look,
He gave his hottest artist. You know what I'm saying?
Look, let me tell
I
you
DM'd
this.
him to ask him about
Let me tell you this. Look, let me tell you this. I understand you trying to give everybody the platform, but in the battle,
He wasn't even just trying to give everybody the platform.
But in the battle, you throw all our hottest artists with our greatest hits to represent us, to represent DC as a whole. You don't throw out our hottest artists and play any song by them.
Nah,
you know our hottest artists. We got like over 10 hottest artists right now. You couldn't play all their greatest hits.
So that means Killer Keisha couldn't get an opportunity. Killer Keisha was on my joint too, because she don't have 100,000 views on her joint.
It's not about the views. I said greatest hits.
You know what
I'm talking about Shy Glizzy. Like you should have paid. What was his seller? Like any song.
That was another thing. Hold on.
Everybody used to listen
that
to.
was another thing. The reason why the live kept going on. Hold. I got to hold on that. It was another reason why the live kept going on, because the live kept going on and off because of that, because we kept playing copyrighted music. Some songs I couldn't play on that joint. So like if I played a certain, like I think I tried to play it was like 3-4 times. We tried to get back on live. The reason why the live kept coming off. Like the live kept going. Now we wasn't on there for no 3-4 hours. We were on there for a good 2.5. But like the second, like the first time it went off was because we was on there for a while. But the other times we was only on there for like 20-30 minutes each, and that motherfucker just kept cutting off. That's because copyright music was being played. So you know that's just how Instagram be. You know what I'm saying?
Man, you was cranking. We said you was cranking, bro.
And then you got in the live late. What you talking about, Damo? You was in there halfway. You didn't know that I had songs I was playing.
That's why you don't want battle with nigga like me, because you already said.
Hold on.
Go ahead.
Now speak your piece, Damo. Tell us what really happened, bro. When you got in the live,
he was in there like
speak your piece,
after
bro.
the 5th, 6th song, bro.
And y'all was on there for like 2 more hours after that. He was slumming. The Yaga North Carolina Yaga was cranking, playing his man and playing the right hits. Like the man he had didn't have no hits. He throwing me off, bro. Hold on.
He had local up and coming talent on his joint.
I don't even want to talk about it no more.
My bad. I'm gonna let Damo talk.
You already cut him off, damn.
That's not fair, bro.
Grown man talking about that ain't fair.
I'm gonna let Damo talk. I'm gonna get out of this conversation, bro. I'm gonna leave Damo out of this conversation.
I feel like this. He could have been. You keep saying he been playing his local artists. He played his local artists who had hit the greatest hits from his town. He. That's what we're saying. You could have played our local artists and put them on the front line to represent us and play their greatest hits. Not trying to be. That's not the time for you to be like, I'm trying to show love to everybody. You do that already when you post them. This is the time at a battle. That's like you going on live with a label or something. You got to put out our best artists who dropping the best hits, who got our city and everybody's city on lock everywhere in Atlanta and North Carolina. Anywhere you supposed to put the our lineup supposed to have been better with the greatest of greatest. That wasn't a time for you to be worried about views and putting people on. Like hell no.
About putting people on. It was people that had good songs.
Hush your mouth, man.
Cut this camera off. Y'all better stop playing with me. It's my show. Nah, I'm just fucking with y'all. I love my team, though.
He get a haircut.
You know what I'm saying? Nah, they ain't about to do me like this. I've been too quiet out here. You know what I'm saying? But I had good songs. So prime example, he put an artist that only got 1,000 views. I put Lil Hardaway joint on my list. Was that a bad song to go against that? That's a high-ass song. It just don't have the views.
You ain't have to speak. You ain't have to.
Recession back in session. Hey.
He plays somebody with 1,000 views on me. I'm about artists about to have 1,000 views.
It's not a fair fight. It's a battle.
Ain't no rules. What?
Man, I'm throwing all haymakers. You got me fucked up. I'm dropping bombs on your ass.
And that's just that. You could have played go-go. Like,
it was when I seen it ended, I think like close to 3,000 people tuned into that jump. So that's potential 3,000 new fans you could have helped these people get. Or you could have got hip to people when I heard it, because just because they do 1 million views here don't mean these people down there heard them.
I'm not saying they ain't got no hit artists down there.
I'm not saying down there. We're not talking about them. No disrespect to them. We supposed to represent our city to the fullest, whether it's go-go,
no disrespect
rap,
to
fashion, whatever. I'm putting the best of the best. I'm not putting up
what was the last song I put on?
Oh, this the underdog. I want to show them. No, I'm going to bring, if it's fashion, I'm bringing the fly shit from here. If it's go-go, I'm bringing the best band. If it's rap, I'm bringing the best rappers. I don't care what you play. It's what I'm going to play. I'm going to play a hit. If I'm playing riff, I'm playing what's the genre? Celebration. You know what I'm saying? Hey, that shit. Everybody gonna go off in the comments. They know they gonna hype it. That shit crank. That genre, man. Wop and Riff fucked that song up. I play Ma. I'm gonna play the best money Ma. I'm play.
Without the stick, you gotta play or him. But you should have spanked him with him in Stunner Vegas. He spanked Stunner Vegas on his song.
He played somebody. I'm gonna play Baby 50. Spank his ass.
Spank his ass after that. Right after that, you supposed
that was a song. That was a song that got played.
Alright, I'm just
that was
saying.
I'm gonna keep if anything, it was a 60-40 ratio.
And who told him to play that song?
No, ain't nobody.
Hello. Don't mute Damo. You heard what he said. You heard what he said.
No, because it was already on my list. It was already on my list. I already had some. I can show y'all the whole 17 to 20 songs I had on my list.
We ain't buying that.
I don't want nobody like that, man. I don't want no. I ain't going like that.
We ain't buying that bullshit you selling, son.
The overall bad was about, you know what I'm saying, who had the better song between the two songs. No matter how many the views and the popularity.
Next subject.
But shout out my boy Big Mouth Media out in North Carolina. He now resides in the DMV, so if you want to go get an interview by him, go get an interview by him, bro.
Hey, Big Mouth battle me.
You know what I'm saying? Big Mouth, I rock
me.
You heard what Damo said.
Battle me. I'm going to post this up too. You battle me.
And I'm there for that.
And get you out the way.
I'm there too.
I'm there for that.
And I ain't even going to comment. I'm going to just watch.
I know Damo ain't going to play with you.
I ain't going to at all. At all.
Okay. Who y'all top, what is it? Who y'all top producers? DMV producers?
I love Hustle, man. Hustle be rocking.
Hustle.
I love Hustle, man.
Hustle go hard.
Hustle, I love Dolan, man.
I love her.
And I like, you know who else don't be getting they little credit? Crankshot.
Like that.
He been
you know who else I fuck with?
cranking for
He
a
been
while.
quiet a little bit, but he produced the jump for E-Class. Clip gonna keep on rocking.
Oh yeah.
Clip too. These are producers everybody used to use back in the day, 2014,
he was putting out
2015.
old bangers like. It was some years where it was like everybody had a hit in our area. That jump, you hear that drop, Clip will keep on rocking.
Yeah.
Rocking.
Yeah. For real.
I fuck with Spock. He ain't too though. Spock, he ain't be shy like
my name.
I
love producers that.
Chicho, my favorite.
Chicho too.
I love producers that keep the culture inside their joint, like producers like Chicho, Hustle, even who you just mentioned, Crankshot.
Slow.
They keep that culture. You know what I'm saying? You could tell like how Chicho wasn't. They sound like a go-go keyboard. They're like boom, bow, 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 wow.
Why is that your go-to sound, yeah?
Every time.
It don't sound like that, yeah. He was trying to say an old song and hit that. Wow, wow. I remember that.
No. I was trying to do the good new 80s joint.
I'll be, man. That's your go-to sound, yeah. You keep doing that shit.
I hate it.
Shit.
But nah, though. I love producers that do that shit though, man. I love it though, man. That's why I fuck with Hustle though. You know what I'm saying? Because I could definitely see a motherfucker band hitting that joint though, man. That spank his ass though. No, that's spank his.
I fuck with Langston. Shout out Langston, yeah. I just bought some beats from Langston on some sneaky shit, man. Shout out Langston, man. He got heat on
Langston DMV?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Shout out Langston DMV. He got heat on the low, sneaky crank. Yeah, I'm gonna blow him up. I'm gonna record some sneaky shit, y'all. I'm too old to be rapping, but I'm gonna spank him. I'm gonna spank their ass real quick.
So, you said you gonna come out?
Yeah, I'm gonna drop some.
You know what I'm saying?
I do like 1-2 songs a year.
Say, fuck it, man.
You know what I'm saying?
Who y'all video of the week?
Damn, video of the week.
I'm spanking them. Spank their ass.
Like his ass.
Somebody's going down there.
I love that No Savage Champion video, man. That joint was just lit.
That's your video of the week?
Hell yeah.
Which yours, Namo? You got one? You got video of the week? Elway?
Oh, I do.
Hold on. What's the name of this?
Drama.
I think it's Young E-Class just dropped John Hard White. I fuck with that shit. Brand new. I think it just came out like 5 p.m. yesterday. Yeah, I fuck with that.
I fuck with Mar, that trap anthem joint. I don't know, that joint crank. And then
the song
Walk Down Will Warning. I like that joint. That just dropped. Yeah, it just dropped like 2 days ago. Or a few days, like three. I
already said last week. I'm gonna say it again. I fuck with the Lucky One. Lucky. That video like that.
Go and get it.
I fuck with that video.
That's another one.
I fuck with that, y'all. I do.
I fuck with. I've been listening. Good dude named Cloudy Nueve from North Carolina. He passed away like December, I think. Music crazy, like a Travis Scott type of vibe. Joint called Nodding Off. Check that out. He like that.
It's a video that's on my page.
Hold on. Because I don't know the name of the song, of course. I know the artist because it's my man.
Shout out to Lucky. Lucky is a consistent rapper too, and he switches the flow up. We was just.
Oh, that's the name of it, man. Euro the fam. Shout out Euro. He dropped a song called Shot by, what's the name? The nigga, the Spanish dude, Acosta.
Yeah.
No, they're sleeping in the Jewish community.
He
got little babies on crank. Little Dirt came out with the album.
Y'all got any questions?
Oh yeah, man. Y'all go stream that Lil Durk, man.
That jump.
For the culture. Go stream Lil Durk.
Topics, something.
How's everybody, man, the weekend, man?
How was my weekend? It was cool. Every day is the weekend of me, Not working. I've been doing some corona research and trying to get, you know what I'm saying, because my job about to open back up, so I just been getting prepared for that and just hoping shit get back to normal, man. Trying to see how this shit gonna be, man. Right. It's out of hand right now. I ain't never seen nothing like this.
Yeah, seriously. I'm ready for it to be
taking this
over.
time, soaking it up with my loved ones, and just trying to get prepared.
My weekend was cool. I didn't do nothing, I don't think. Did I do something? No, I didn't do nothing this weekend. I chilled. I finished up some schoolwork. I'm graduating,
Man,
y'all.
shout out to her, man.
Oh, congratulations. Okay, Giselle.
Oh, and Mother's Day was yesterday, and I'm a mother, so I was with my family. I was chilling.
And that was tight. We really bigged up the mothers before. I wasn't even conscious that Mother's Day was coming up because I never know when it's coming till the last minute. And I was hurt because I was trying to get a card, and all the cards was gone. I
feel like everybody shows so much love to the mothers. Like, you know how some years, like, it'd be like... Some people be like...
I like how what I saw this year that was different than other years. I didn't see, like, the people saying, oh, it's my mother and father.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I was getting to. I didn't see a lot of that. I was just seeing people giving mothers, like, the appreciation. So that was cool.
It was dope. It was a lot of... something else I peeped. It's some black women out here. It was hard to tell who the mother and who the daughter. It was like, damn. So y'all
I want to say it's certain artists. I want to say it's certain artists, but I was like, sheesh. But now, never mind. I'm gonna leave that alone.
See, you trying? That's how you be getting people.
Yeah, that's how they get on my ass.
Stop what you doing. You gotta stop it.
Hey, his mama
I'm here for your messiness, but tell me when the camera off, because I'm curious to know. Like,
his mama y'all look good though, man. I ain't gonna lie.
I know who you talking about. I feel like I do.
You know what I'm saying?
Y'all creeping on the mamas on Mama's Day.
Yeah, that Mother's Day was cool though. I mean, this weekend was nice.
I saw the videos too that you posted too. You know what I'm saying? Of you getting birth.
Whew, man.
Yeah,
that just reminded me.
You want to tell your story or you want to just leave it alone?
I could tell it, like, should I, like, tell it, like, which part? Like,
I mean, from the beginning to the end.
Okay, so, okay, boom. I was shot when I was 5 months pregnant with twins. And I was young. I mean, I wasn't that young. I mean, it was like 3 years ago. But I was young. I'm not old, y'all. But I was shot and I was pregnant with twins. I lost one of my babies. I had one. That's my son. Just a bystander. And like, what is it called? Well, shootout, yeah. Gunfire. I was I got grazed and I got shot. I got shot in my hip and it traveled to my pelvis and went through one of my sacks. That's how I hit one of my babies. And then it just came to a sudden stop, like right before my other baby's head. And I don't know, I feel like that was just God. And I could have lost my life too. So that was God. I carried my son. after that, but it was just like I was at the doctor's every week. Like I had a horrible pregnancy. Like I had no break. Like I was at the doctor's every week getting watched and stuff like that. I couldn't even walk. I was on crunches. Like, and then after a while, y'all, I was just lit pregnant. Like I used to dance my whole pregnancy. I was lit after that. Like once I healed up, I was cool. I had my son. And then so I got shot, I couldn't get an epidural. So I had to have natural birth. Wow. I had to. Because where my bullet was at, it could have paralyzed me if they did my epidural wrong. So I had to have my son natural. I got 7 stitches. I felt everything because I didn't have no medicine. When I was shot, like, everybody was like, you know, I didn't cry or nothing. So they was like, if you withheld that, you know, you gonna be alright when you have your baby.
It's a different type of pain.
It was a different type of pain. Like that, me having my baby hurt more than me getting shot. I'm telling y'all now.
Yeah, I ain't no woman, but I've been shot, so I know it's a different type of pain. I've seen women give birth. I know y'all just.
That's a whole different type of pain. But I had my son on January 17th, 2017. Y'all, I be playing these numbers right. January 17th, 2017.
Aquarius.
He was a Aquarius. He was 7 pounds 11 ounces, and I had him at 7'17". So like all of them 7s, 1'7", it was just like tight. So but it took me 2 hours to push him, and I had to have him natural. So I withheld all the pain. I mean, it just made me like give my props to my mother and any other mother, like pushing the baby out, man. Bringing another human to a world was precious, like, period. Like, I can't really sort down women who have children. You know what I'm saying? And that's just that. So, happy Mother's Day. Yeah, I ain't having no more kids, though. Like, I'm one and done. And then, you a father. You not. You got kids? You got kids? No? You got one? You got a daughter? A son? You have a little you? Oh, your mother? Father? Your father? Oh, dang, Damo and y'all the only ones y'all got had some babies.
I feel like I got 300 kids.
Yeah, it's like he worked with the kids, so it's like it ain't nothing like having.
Yeah, take your time.
Take your time.
I gotta find the right woman first.
That's the most important thing.
And that's y'all hear that? Find the right person to have a child with. Listen to y'all parents. Listen to them when they say watch who you make with, because it do reflect in your child. Like watch who y'all lay down and sleep with. You know what I'm saying? Get to know that person. You might not know everything. Me, honestly, I feel like a person's true colors come out when they do have a child. So that's just me. You're not really gonna know nobody until they get put in a situation where they have to show the real them. I feel like having a child really shows that.
Have a child.
But
then I don't want no baby mother. Even though it might happen, but I'd rather be with a woman who has my kid.
Dom is just like the ideal little man. Like,
why you gotta be the little man? What are you talking about?
Little man.
Don't do that, man.
Damo is
disrespect Damo like that. Get back, man.
That ain't disrespect.
I'm just saying like I'm just joking. I know she's
I'm just saying like he's one out of like it's rare. I was gonna say little man because like I was gonna put multiple men in the category, but just like a few. Like he's a handful of men. But I don't know. A lot of men talk like him and act like in real, like their actions is different.
But Dom like that in real life.
But his actions is really like that. So if y'all, y'all, I think
they're gonna be a Damo DM now. They gonna be a Damo DM.
This is a good man right here.
We gotta put Damo. We gotta put the X.
These
in
is good.
YouTube
This is
jump.
good man. This is good man right here. This side of the table.
Damn. What the fuck?
That's love today.
I feel hurt. I feel like a shot.
No shade away.
I feel shot. Then my dog.
Elway a good man too. Everybody they good man.
Well, she shot for the hip. We got time. I got a DMV confession.
Oh my God.
Oh shoot.
Elway confession.
DMV confession from Elway.
I gotta hear this.
It's kind
I
of
did
like,
a confession in 2 weeks.
because I don't want to like if we get like 4 minutes. I probably could tell it real fast. Cause it just was something I was thinking about. Cause we was having a conversation. You know what I'm saying? I was sitting with my good friend. Okay, all right, well. So the topic came up. Have I ever lost the fight before? And then I immediately was like, yeah, of course. And then I had to think about like, have I lost the fight? And then I'm like, well, what fight did I lose? So I'm not saying I ever lost the fight, but I'm gonna tell y'all, cause the way it happened was like, shout out Glass Manor. I was
Shout out 1001.
I was a lifeguard at Fox Hills North, right? So boom, I'm at the pool. Young, probably like 16 at the time, little summer job. Little girl, you know what I'm saying, on my line, coming from the south side, you know what I'm saying? You know, no shade to Merlin, my good man. I'm just saying, this time, she was on some vicious groupie stuff. She was digging me because I'm from Southeast. So bam, young dude from Glass Mountain was hating. He come down the pool, talking all that rah-rah. I said, man, I walk the pool down. I see you right now, Mo, what's up? So, he like, what's up? All right, now mind you, I'm in his hood. You know what I'm saying? It's just me and my one man that working at the pool with me. So I'm like, all right, we locked the pool up. Listen, when I tell you the word traveled so fast, it was only like maybe 10 people in the pool. Fool, the whole Glass Manor is up here.
There ain't no push-ups.
The whole Glass Manor is outside to see this fight. Yo, when I tell you, I ain't never fought nobody this long. Me and this dude had to fight for at least 20 minutes.
Damn.
That's long in a fight. A fight is usually like a minute,
Boom, boom.
2-3 minutes. You know what I'm saying?
Somebody gonna pull up, break it up.
Instagram video is a fight for real. Because all the rest of it be the talking.
In the aftermath.
Yeah, so, listen. Shout out to Hoodz. Because first of all, he ain't back down. None of that. He stood on everything he said he was standing on. We fought like men. Yeah, 20 minutes. Yeah, the fight was so long. The next day, my body was so sore. Like, I felt like I got hit by a car or something. Like, you're not supposed to, I'm not trained for this. All I do, at this time, all I do is smoke weed, hang with girls.
I'm not trained for this.
And drink. You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, dang. So I'm like, I really feel like, I don't think he beat me up. But I can say, like, I lost that fight. Because I shouldn't have been fighting him that long. You know what I'm saying? Like, it should have been, whoop, whoop. Should have put him on his pockets. You know what I'm saying? But, like, everybody stayed the whole time, though. Like, that's the whole kill. Like,
and nobody
just before social media, nobody jumped me, though. That's one thing. I respect him. I respect him for that. Because I'm thinking, like, in my mind, I'm like, yeah, if he was fighting me in my hood, and this fight was going on, they would have been jumped him already. Because they might about to let me fight that long. You know what I'm saying? I'm tired. I'm throwing...
You
fighting
with
a headlock.
You fighting for
I'm like, why he won't quit?
He had to get it proved. Like, I'm the Newz. I'm still gonna give you this go.
Hey, that man would not quit. That was my worst fight ever in my life. That was my longest fight. And that's the fight I can say I feel like I honestly, because the way I felt the next day, I felt he beat the shit out of me. I felt like I lost. He didn't knock me out or nothing, though. And I ain't knock him out. I'm keeping 100. I'm telling the true story. Anybody that was there that day, they're going to say, I remember that. That was the lifeguard. They probably don't know. You know what I'm saying? Because I never like told the story. Like, it wasn't no Instagram or nothing back then. It would have went viral back because we fought so long.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
it was like a boxing match.
It was like a real live match. Like, I let him catch his breath. He let me catch my breath. And then we back clutching. Like, that was a real old school fight. And then the wild thing is, I never saw him again ever in life.
Dang, so you never got his hands like, what's up, bro?
Yeah, like, I would respect him. Like, I seen him, like, I was showing love because, like, that was man time. Like, it wasn't man time while we fought, but it was like, he ain't bam out. Like, he ain't set me up to get jumped. Could have easily, I'm in your hood. Like, this your hood. Could have, man. You know, I was always a big dude. Like, even back then, I was like, I wasn't as heavy as I am now, but I was still tall. You know what I'm saying? Like, so, you know, he could have really, like, bammed out, but he didn't. So, shout out to Glass Mountain because y'all ain't jumped me. You know what I'm saying? I appreciate y'all. Y'all let me get my thing off, but I feel like I lost that fight. You know what I'm saying? That was facts.
I got a question.
What's up?
A little question. Okay, so boom. Somebody asked me this, and like I didn't know how to answer because I'm too like I want to see if somebody wants what I want. How long to get into another relationship after being single?
One of my ex took 3 years. I ain't gonna lie to you. Almost.
You had a 3-year gap of being single?
Yeah. I was just, I don't know. I was fucked up about that shit.
So was your gap because you was still holding on to your relationship and still hurt from that, or was it just because you just was like, you know what, I'm gonna focus on me, I'm gonna chill out, and I'm gonna just
because the way
there's a difference.
Because the way it happened, it just happened we broke up so bad. Like I was just like, damn, like. I don't know, that shit fucked me up.
You couldn't get no legs, that's what it was.
I ain't gonna, that was, hold up, no, my bad, Damo. I ain't trying to mute you, Damo. But like, that was the thing about it. I was out here at the club just fucking on any and everything just to get my mind off that shit.
Sucking random titties and a go-go.
That was actually after. That was like after. I was a little grown. I wasn't sucking titties in the club. I was at least taking them home first, then sucking the titties. You know what I'm saying? I at least take them home.
Like what?
I'll at least take them on.
Time out.
Hold on. What I say?
Edit that out.
Hold on, what I say?
I was sucking on people's titties. What? Creepy, titty
Nah, he
gobbler.
said something else, John. Edit that out, please, John.
Hold on.
What did he say?
He said titties or something.
He said titty.
Nah, I think I heard it wrong. I ain't say that.
Nah, we heard what you said,
He
nigga.
said titty.
I thought I said titty.
Vito, what he said,
What did I say, bro?
Wow.
Look,
What did I say, bro?
the consensus say everybody should rewind it
Rewind it.
Okay,
and go in the comments and say what you think he said.
I was I was mumbling my words. I was fumbling my words, but I don't think I said no wild shit.
Alright.
Oh man.
How long? Okay,
It was
Mama, what
funny,
about
though.
you? How long?
It ain't no. I don't put no
Time on it.
time on. It's all about vibe and if I fuck with you. Cause if it's going down the drain and we together, I mean, just being real for real. Somebody might come along and give you a good vibe. You gonna automatically shift to that other vibe for real. So it's all about vibe to me. Everything natural for real. So if shit going down the drain, if it's going down the drain, then yeah.
So that means you out there searching for vibes?
Nah, key word was natural. Key word was everything is gonna come. If we
They got each other back.
if we this is me. I had the headphones and listen to what I'm gonna end it with. So this is just me coming out for real.
I'm back here right now.
I got this right now.
You know what I'm saying? Anybody has any other discussions they want to bring up? Anything they want to speak about?
Yeah, my mind is lost, but what was just the topic? Like,
We just was talking about something too.
yeah, it was good. It was a good topic.
Oh, you asked about the relationship stuff? Like,
Yeah.
how long do you...
Yeah. And then
Oh, yeah,
after
they're going to
that,
talk about
the
the
funnel.
funnel, yeah. After a breakup, how long before the next relationship? I don't know. I don't want to piggyback off Damo, but that is, like, for me as a man, I feel like it ain't no time limit. Like, if I meet you and everything is genuine and natural, I'm a firm believer in going with the flow. If it flow and we vibing, why should I stop it to say, well, I just got a relationship, I don't want to jump back into a relationship, you know what I'm saying? Like, I mean...
Especially she keep it in 100 with you.
Yeah.
I got another question before we go on that.
But then also depend on, like, other factor for if you got kids, like she got kids and she just got a relationship with her son father or her child father, or you got kids. Now it's different because we could be vibing, but then I gotta meet your kids and stuff like, you know what I'm saying? Because I respect women who have children and don't just bring around their kids all the break.
You're not supposed to.
Nah, young lady, I told her I don't put me and bring me around your son. How would the father feel? Like, that's real.
It's not even that. It's not about how the other parent feels. It's about just wanting the best interest in your child.
No
it's about that energy that you bringing around your child. And children are like sponges. It's not about me. It's not about what my baby father gonna think. You know what I'm saying? We not together no more. It's about. It's not that. It's
new man.
It's not about having spurs because my son is probably seen 1,000 people already on this earth, and he don't. And he didn't get to know them. But that's just from being with two different parents, then meeting people. He might meet my friends, not my related like dudes, but my friends, period, like my girls or whatever the case may be. Like, you bring your child, my child come with me everywhere. That's just period. You know what I'm saying? But when it comes to dating, I'm not going to introduce my child to you because children, my brains are like sponges. My child might see you one time and remember you, and then I might not deal with you ever again. Like, you know what I'm saying? And I got my child, you got children who going to ask questions. Like, where this person at? Or mistakenly call your name around somebody else. Or go home to their father and say your name. Like, you're not supposed to do that. I don't think you should bring your child around nobody until you know the intentions of that person or whatever the case may be. But I don't know. It's not no time limit on that to me. Like, I ain't gonna be like, you supposed to wait 6 months before bringing me. I just feel like you gotta get to know somebody and their intentions and their energy before you bring it around your child.
Yeah, it ain't a time limit, but I do think this, right? You gotta do your research on somebody. Yeah. And when I say not just the street facts and all that, run that man's name through Google, his government name, through the sex offender site. If you got children, you need to know who you're dealing with before you bring them around your kids. You know what I'm saying? Because I just watched some recently. I'm not about to say the person's name because I don't really care. You know what I'm saying? But I got his paperwork, and if you want it, I'll send it to you. But whole sex offender out begging for help on the internet and all this and using, you know what I'm saying, stuff to get, you know, that's not cool. You know, like, so, but people, you can't look at somebody and say, oh, he's a creep. You don't know.
But, and that's another thing. Okay, now that, my bad, that goes to say this. How many men bring their children around women and they don't know women intentions? It could be women who beat on kids.
If you a real,
it could be women who touch kids because it's women like that.
No, that's a fact.
It's women just like that. Just how men like that, it's women just like that. Behind closed doors, you think she playing mother to your child and she abusing your child or she sexually doing something to your child. Like,
no, that's a fact.
And men bring their kids around women that's not the child mother all the time.
I don't know. If you a real, this go for men and women. If you're a real parent, you want to do your homework before you do that. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And also, Damo is right too, because I feel like if I meet a woman and she got a child, at what point do I meet your child's father? Because if we starting to get serious, you know what I'm saying? You spending the night, da 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 da. You know what I'm saying? Now it's like, all right, well, I want you to, you know, come to my house. I need to know, like, before you have me around. Especially if the child, it really only matters if your child father's in their life.
That's what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? If he's not dead, it don't matter. But if he's really an active father, he's doing his job, I want to meet him.
His opinion matters.
Yeah, because I don't.
Only if he's been a father.
And as a man, he would want to meet me too. Because like, are you about to be around my kid? I want to know. I want to look you in your eyes and like, what's up, Holmes? Like, you know what I'm saying? Da da da. You can get a feel for somebody like, and that way you don't have to worry about nobody. Because somebody can be verbally abusing your child. No, all abuse is not physical. And then when she at work with you cussing the kid out and all that, you feel what I'm saying? Like, so you gotta really be, you know, so.
And that's another thing.
It's a
like,
factor, though.
That's another thing. Like boom. Like, what I just feel like on this case, like people always be like men, but like it'd be some women who real life like a harm a child because they had spiteful stuff with their baby mamas, and that all goes back to that. Like me, you not about to have somebody around my child that I have not met, or you not gonna see my child. It's that deep because. As a woman, even on that other side of the party, as a girlfriend, you should want to meet the mother. Like, you know what I'm saying? Because you should want her to know your character. You should want her to know your intentions. If anything was to ever happen or ever go wrong and the father not there, you need to be able to contact that mother. You need to be able to contact, you know, that other side of the family. Like, you should want to know that. Like, and women who don't, like, it makes me question them as women. And that's I wouldn't want my child around you. If you not eager to get to know me or have like we don't have to be the best of friends, but we should have each other numbers. I should be able to call you if I can't get in contact with him. Facts. Like it should be that. Like, and it should be that because it shouldn't be family now. Yeah, it shouldn't be chaos above the child's head. Facts. Like when the mother pick them up, it's da 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 da, and then when you with them, it's da 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 towards the mother. Like that's too much.
Did you see a video that went viral probably like 5-6 months ago? It was a guy who had his daughter. Mm-hmm. He took his daughter with his girlfriend. He spent this time with his daughter with the girlfriend. The girlfriend did the daughter hair. He went to drop her back off. And she cut the like that's crazy.
But you know what I'm saying? In a lot of situations, it still be something going on with a lot of people's relationship with baby mothers and baby fathers. Even if he don't care about you or you don't care about him and he just, you know, y'all might still have sex, but y'all don't care about each other and you got a girl, you got a nigga. Like, I feel like none of that should be going on. And I feel like that's just disrespectful. But if this mother set the tone of, I don't want your girlfriend doing my daughter here, let it be that. Mm-hmm. Let it be that because you don't know what state that lady will go to. You know what I'm saying? Like, would she go to your daughter come home calling her name and stuff like that, and she bitter, because you do have bitter baby mothers. So like, and all of that she did only hurt the child. Child might have liked her and everything, liked her hair. It only hurt her. Like you cut all your daughter real hair out her hair. I seen that.
That was bad.
I feel like that's some bitter stuff right there. That's bitter. All you had to do was, okay, take it out or keep your child and you figure something out with your child.
You could have took it out the regular way. You could have took your time. You could have
took it out.
And just took it out if you felt that way. I wouldn't even respected that even more.
I wouldn't have cut my daughter
out, And
Did she try to get on Facebook, try to explain herself?
She did.
Yeah, she got on Facebook talking about something. Her baby dad, my baby daddy know that I do hair and all this stuff. And I'm like,
it was still stupid.
It was.
But you cut your daughter hair.
Yeah, it was bad. All right, that was a sad note. I ain't even mean to go that way, but that need to be said because I mean y'all need to have these conversations amongst yourself and you know
y'all need to grow up.
A woman out here might be courting a man out here courting a woman, and y'all might have kids, and y'all might be thinking about getting a relationship. That's a conversation I need to have with one another. But off camera, you know what I'm saying? We be talking about funnel. You know what I'm saying? Why do y'all hold? I want to know what. I don't smoke funnel. When I smoked, I never smoked funnel. Funnel is when I was growing up smoking. Funnel, you can only find funnel in certain places. I'm gonna be real. The only place that I knew that had funnel was either Uptown or Trinidad.
What you said?
Trinidad had the funnel too.
Trinidad Market, the little corner stores around Trinidad had funnel, and then or you go uptown. But me being from Southeast, I would go to there to get my funnel. But it wasn't a requirement. I could smoke without funnel. You know what I'm saying? So
without smoking them backwoods and them asthma attacks.
I just feel like the J burns different.
I was smoking Philly.
Like that's just me. I feel like the J burns different. I feel like it's a lot of difference when smoking a regular J and funnel. Like
shout out to my good New York.
All of it hit different. All of it hit different.
Frontier.
Like funnel J's hit different. Butt naked J's hit different, and then like backwoods hit different.
The package actually say frontal. Mm-hmm. But we always called it funnel.
Funny. And
I always thought they were tripping. Like, why they call it? And I actually read the pack one day, and I'm like, oh, this particular brand do say frontal. Mm-hmm. But why they be bidding so bad on the people that buy blackout? What's wrong with blackout?
That's the cheap funnel. That's fake. Like, and it's like,
fake funnel.
Yeah, what are you putting in your body?
Then it's like already chopped.
But even like the regular, like the brown bag, that's not like real.
Davey was talking about that, right?
Like it's the leaves. Like that's that real grown funnel.
I went on my man's house for Cinco de Mayo. They had the whole leaf.
Yeah, that's real funnel. That's real.
In the windowsill. You smoke your J's,
and you only can find that in the city.
My bad.
You can only find that in the city, like Uptown, got it, and like another little neighborhood. Everybody don't even got the leaves. Like I gotta go all the way uptown for a real funnel. Like that's crazy for 2-4, for 2-4 and all of that. Drippy Pre, all of these funnels you gotta go to.
Uptown, run to town, and all. You know, we got the best. We ain't just got home. We ain't
but
just
uptown been having the leaves.
We got the good leaves.
Because they got more of a Jamaican community uptown.
Yeah, that's where it started from.
They got the real funnel.
It started from, and then shout out my good man Garvey too. He also brought it up that you know what I'm saying? It wasn't everybody uptown though. You know what I'm saying? The first ones probably was dudes up Fort Taylor Clifton, CTU and stuff, and then it spread it throughout the whole northwest side though. But it really kind of started with dudes because he from a block right up from Clifton. He from Girard Street, so you know what I'm saying. They said they was on all backwoods. You know what I'm saying? At that time, but then they switched it up, and then the whole uptown was just got on the funnel real heavy. You know what I'm saying? But watch out for some hoods. Because Iggy was talking about uptown. The whole uptown be putting too much funnel in their tree. It's certain hoods uptown they put their own. It's certain hoods that
some of y'all smoke spicy J.
Yeah, some of them.
I hit it in my throat. It hit my throat.
Some of them.
Smoke hit my throat.
Some of them. I'm not gonna mention these hoods. But some of them got the right ratio. You know what I'm saying? The right ratio. You know what I'm saying? Some of them mastered that. But some of them, you be, you know what I'm saying? You think you about to, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Old creep.
Yeah, man.
That nigga had the nerve to DM me like, "Are you still want to help me?" I was like, "Oh, no."
Not aggressive.
Very.
I want to delete my social media.
I was just having that conversation with my brother earlier.
It wasn't for what I do for real.
Because it was something that happened. Hey, I don't want to talk long. I'll tell you off camera, but it was something that happened recently. You know what I'm saying? With a celebrity. I ain't going to say what he do because then people will be able to pinpoint what it is. But it was celebrity. And it made me think like, hey, he got, you know what I'm saying? Social media can get you really like,
it
gets you too much. It gives people too much access to you.
Too much
now access. I see why like people like Jay-Z and them don't have a social media because it's like
driving. People know what you waking up. On social media.
Then the trolls,
comment.
The egg pages, the egg page.
It depends on what you post.
Yeah, it do.
It don't.
And what you as a person, and who you follow.
But like me, I don't post too much on
and what you into.
Yeah, you're right.
Like your page, you follow a certain kind of people, so your feed ain't gonna be like my feed. Like you know what I'm saying? But that's
follow everybody you follow.
No, that's a fact too.
I mean, you know what I'm saying though. Like
I know what you mean.
It might be somebody like positive and like that's only on that and only on there to see like sports stuff. Your time feed, your news feed gonna be different from mine. Me, I follow everybody.
Oh, talking about, so I'm glad she just put the spotlight back on you. When is the election?
I don't have an exact date, but it's coming up though.
Because I seen they have like they actually like gonna provide transportation for certain people to get them to the polls.
I know.
Like
I feel like it's gonna be on our phones this year.
Shout out to Ward 8.
Man,
So for Ward 8,
spam the vote then if I can do that.
Ward 8. Shout out to Trayon, and then Ward 7, you got Miss V.
That's where I'm from. I'm from Ward 8. That's my ward. That's where I grew up in my whole life. So man, seeing in Ward 7 in Southeast too, but I grew up in both for real. But the majority of my life, I grew up in Ward 8. And they both black too, right?
Mm-hmm.
Shout out
Be the young
to both of them. Go out and vote, man. You know what I'm saying? I can't speak on the other lady, so I'm not going to just big her up because I haven't. But you know what I'm saying? I can speak on Trayon. He's been so active since being council member, and he's cut from that Mayor Murray Berry cloth. But he himself is his own man. He do so much positive stuff for our area himself. That's off the clock. That's not just council member hours. Like he really is a major help for that community, for small black business owners. You know what I'm saying? Like I watched black businesses open up under him being council member. MLK Deli coming back. You know what I'm saying? Like I've seen it with my own eyes, and like, go vote for that man. We need that.
So the whole time I want to talk about this, man, because I've been seeing this for like the last 2-3 weeks. You know what I'm saying? Why have the crab spots been so damn lit? You know what I'm saying? During this, we had the situation with the war.
Black people love seafood.
We had the situation with the war.
When it's mean.
Then you had the crafty crabs. You had the Reverend Reddy in Hyattsville. Then we had the Cameron Seafood. And this is like the second and third time I ran around there, and it's been like a line wrapped around the joint. You know what I'm saying? Like, what's been going on? Like,
I know Mother's Day had everybody.
Yeah, I think Mother's Day played a big role.
I feel like us black people in warm weather calls for seafood. And that's just that.
But I feel like it's been kind of different. Like, it's on a different level now since it's Corona.
It's not a different level. It just depends on it's clothes that look like that.
Because the people can't go and sit down and eat. And they got to grab their food and go. So
I think people just been buying a bunch of crabs and just having little parties and get-togethers and stuff.
I worked at the Planet Fitness in that shopping center with the Krabby Krab. And ever since that joint, when it first opened, people, it was like a sneaky spot. Man, once people started got hip to that junk, it was packed every single day. I'm talking about Tuesday is like a Saturday, Wednesday is like a Saturday. Every day was like a weekend, and that junk was packed. But they food torch. I ain't gonna hold you. If you like seafood, they got the broiled bags with the sauce. You can get all the sauces mixed. If you like it spicy, you can get the Cajun. I get the garlic, butter, whatever blend. Torch.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, torch.
Well, that is not how you talk to people. That was crazy.
Yeah, torch. So, I mean, it's summertime, unofficially. About to be.
It's getting kind of chilly though. Hopefully, like I don't even really like hot summers like that. But I kind of hope for this year that we have a hot summer. Why not?
Not too hot.
Not like
feel the Rona. It's about the Rona. I don't like the heat either. I don't like anything past 80. You know what I'm saying?
I'm a big boy. I don't like the heat too much.
I don't like the heat too much, but we need
last year.
But we need the heat.
Hot? Talking about hot?
It wasn't that bad last year.
The year before that? Hot?
It was bad.
Flaming? I don't want it like that.
We need at least 90 every day. Just so we can get rid of this.
What?
We need to take a sacrifice. We
every
need
day
hot.
You with that? 90 every
I ain't
day?
with it, but I'm with it. I need this Rona gone, dog. I'm not going like that, bro. I'm trying to go out and go.
That's not going to make it gone.
It's not going to make it gone, but it's going to help something.
More people outside.
They said, what was it, after 85?
People won't have them heat flus, them summertime.
That was the worst. That was the worst.
Or summer cold than the Rona.
Yeah.
Summer colds.
Yeah, I can't do it. We gotta have
summer colds is the worst.
We just have. I'm just hoping we just have one really hot summer. Just hopefully hope this died.
We had one already.
Man,
Just so people be safe, because I feel like as soon as it get hot and they say start opening stuff back up, I just feel like it's gonna be a lot of, it's gonna go down.
The mall gonna be lit, U Street gonna be lit, everything gonna be lit.
Nobody, when I go to the club, don't ask to smoke on my hookah, get your own, I don't care if you got a tip or not. I ain't trusting nothing while outside open. Get your own whole hookah for
You think
yourself.
if they do open up the club, do you think it's still gonna be the requirement to wear a mask or sanitizer?
No, nobody not doing that in no club. Your ass gonna pass out.
You gonna probably still see people. I think it's gonna be one of them things where people can go in with it, and then not gonna be a big deal about you going in a spot with a mask on. But I don't think it's gonna be a requirement though. All right, Damo, what's up, man? You said you had something special for us, man.
Yeah, so I got 2 little Jones this time. So they're not long at all. Shout out to my good man, to the good people from Baltimore. They call Tendea. So the Tendea family, they do a lot of like community service work every Saturdays. They out in the community. They've been doing this for about 3-4 years now. They out in the communities on the avenue. They cleaning up the avenue. They got the sticks. They picking up trash in the communities. They do smoothies. They do like they teach their people about real stuff. So shout out to the Tendea family, man.
Somebody told him in his comments, "You gotta be from B-More. You act like you're from B-More."
I act like I'm from B-More. Damn, yo.
Yo.
Yeah, yo.
I know how they talk.
You like how Baltimore dudes talk?
2 Avenue. It's just so cute. Like
I had a girl from Baltimore. That accent so irritating.
That's just like Atlanta people.
You know what I'm saying?
I
never heard that one. Nah, I love Baltimore. Don't get it messed up though. Don't get it messed up though. I'm just saying the girl I used to talk to. But yeah, shout out to her though.
You about to play?
Oh,
I was waiting for y'all. Y'all went into it. He went into it. I was waiting. Shout out to Baltimore, man. But,
no, you about to play?
I'm about to play it now. I got y'all.
Yo, how can we call ourselves men?
You know, show us, cause he gonna put it up.
Yo, how can we call ourselves men when the education of our children is left in the hands of others? How can we call ourselves men when our communities are out of control and a lot of us are not even in the business of getting them in control? How can we call ourselves men when the businesses that's in our communities is controlled by others and we're not even trying to take those back? No disrespect, but to call ourselves black men, we have to strive for bigger than a house or a car. We have to be striving to take back control of our reality. And when we do that, we can say, man, we black men, because we protect, we provide for our general community. That's what
shout out to good man Lee, man. That's real.
It's
That's fun. What's funny about that though?
No, it's this video.
That's real time. It's man time.
I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about what he just showed me. Mo, that's so dirty.
And that's the last. This the last one. Last one.
See, everybody glorifies the life about selling drugs and the money, but they never talk about the dark side of it.
Talk about the dark side.
The going to jail, to paying $40,000, $50,000 to have to get out of jail, to losing it all, to losing your possessions, everything that you done solely possessed within the streets that the feds is taking away from you. They taking your houses, they taking your money, they taking your cars, they taking your jewelry, which leaving you basically out here from what we call in the street term is leaving you for dead. So at the end of it all, I can't make nobody change their outlook. But at the same time, instead of telling them everything that'll make them glorify this life, tell them the other side of being locked up for 10 years out of your life, not being able to see your kids for 10 or 15 years. To your friend that you think is your right-hand man, telling
That's real,
them.
man.
That's real.
That should wake y'all up. A lot of these rappers, a lot of y'all speak about the trapping and y'all speak about the all the fancy stuff, the cars, the jewelry. You don't speak about that lawyer money y'all gotta have. You don't speak about y'all don't talk about when you get locked up and your mother crying and your mother gotta come see you and she gotta sleep at home at night. A lot of these households are single mothers, probably a lot of times. So you get locked up. They don't talk about your mother sitting in that room dolo just thinking, damn, my son locked up. Well, damn, did I fail him or what did I do wrong? different things like that. Y'all don't talk about the struggle. So if y'all gonna talk about the cars, the clothes, the looking sweet, talk about the other side of it.
Man.
The real side for real.
Facts. Cause no funny, like, you know what I'm saying? I love my mother, she's still alive and everything, and you know what I'm saying? Wish her happy Mother's Day, but when I got sentenced, my mother passed out in the courtroom.
Real.
Cause, you know, they say months, and months, it sound long, you know what I'm saying? So the judge was like, 135 months, she passed out. Cause she just, you know what I'm saying, like, couldn't fathom that time, you know, like, she wasn't naive to what I was doing, like, and I don't think she felt like she felt me. I don't feel like she felt like she failed me. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
Cause, you know, I was on I just like made a decision to be in the streets, and once I did that, I removed myself from the household. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like, you know, she's always say like my house, my rules, and I'm like.
See, and that was smart of you to do that, because a lot of these people trapping in their mother house.
Yeah.
Y'all letting people come into your house. When your mother lay her head, when you lay your head, you serving them, you doing different things. You're going to do it, be smart. But know the side effects that come with it, for real.
Facts.
That's all people want to talk about, shoot 'em up, bang, bang. Then you got an artist that come out spitting some real lyrics, and he don't get no attention.
Nah. Hey, man. Well, said, man, any shout outs before we roll? That was, he left us on man time.
Shout out to everybody, man.
See y'all. Shout out to y'all.
Hey, man.
Shout out to everybody that's in the comments. If y'all want to speak on something y'all want me to talk about and talk about, everybody
Yes,
talk
comment.
about, just comment, man. Don't just look, comment.
Shout out to all the virtual graduates, man. That's everybody that's graduating, virtual proms, virtual graduations. I know this is difficult times for y'all, because this was to be like a major moment in your life. I ain't gonna lie, I used to look forward to looking, you know, the timeline and seeing them graduation pictures, and you know, so
every
man,
year go by, I be feeling old as hell. I be like, damn, man.
I mean, it's a blessing.
I'm
to get
kind of
out
even blessed to just even be living through this time zone, like having a virtual anything, because like I'm gonna be able to tell my kids, like at one point, a year or years, I had a COVID birthday. I didn't have no graduation, nothing. Like, I didn't really experience the Ebola stuff. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't experience, like, staying in the house from that, like, being shut down. But I don't remember being shut down. Like, we ain't never been shut down. Ain't no pandemic ever.
Only thing that ever shut me down was, what was that? Remember back in the day in the city, they was, the two, Muhammad brothers.
Oh, sniper,
snipers, man. I couldn't go to Camp Schmidt because of them, man.
Hey, Camp Schmidt is like a rite of passage.
I couldn't go because the DC sniper was out, man. They canceled it.
I went to Camp Schmidt. I broke my toe.
And
I ain't tell nobody because I ain't want to leave.
Right,
I ain't want to get sent home.
When he shot the little boy at the school right here.
Right there.
Stole your child.
You know you were OG.
That was
DC
crazy.
OG.
You remember that?
Yes.
How you remember that?
What do you mean? How do I remember that? He shot the little boy at this school right here. Yes, he did.
I was a teenager.
From way in the houses back here.
I can see.
Right here.
I can see you remembering. But you was what, like 7 or 8?
White vans.
Youngin.
Yeah, that's white vans. It was crazy.
Still outside though. We was ducking every time.
I was going back and forth from North Carolina. I was in North Carolina. I was living in North Carolina. I was catching the Greyhound back and forth during that time.
I remember I had a Black Panther dude on my block, right? And he was like, y'all gotta patrol and protect y'all block. And he made us sit outside with some wooden sticks. I was like, bruh, you ain't gonna give us no. I'm like, bruh, what we gonna do with some sticks, man? Man, as soon as he rode off the block, we ran. The first Astro van we saw, we ran. I jumped over a gate and everything, bruh. You know what I'm saying?
I had the kids outside with the sticks. I'm like, trying to fight a man that can snipe you from hundreds of yards away.
Maybe sit on the block with some sticks. So you gotta stop the reaction.
Where did he go? I had y'all outside with the sticks.
They say y'all gotta stop every Astro van that pulls up on the block.
Y'all
wouldn't do anything yet.
There was one Astro van, he tried to fake scare us, so he just like hit us with the oh, we gone. It's like, what? What was you thinking, bruh? Shout out to you though, man. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying?
Alright, see ya.
Man, see y'all next episode,
see
man.
Y'all.
Yeah. Shout out to all the kids doing something positive, man. Keep doing what you're doing. Don't be a follower, man. Don't let this social media, don't let these likes and these views get to you.
Please
stay humble, stay yourself, stay out the way. Don't do it for the gram, do it for real life, you know?
They say cocaine is a hell of a drug. Nah, social media is a hell of a drug.
A hell of a drug. Alright, we out this piece, y'all.
We out.
Newz.
You know I'm forever for dollar. And I be with them niggas that stabbing for dollar. For dollar from my mask to my shirt to my sweater. All this drip I'ma need a for dollar umbrella. All this cash coming out of this bag by for dollar. On my mask I'ma go get a bag and for dollar. And boom, your nigga he don't got no cuff in the back, so you'll do how to dress it for dollar. You know I'm forever for dollar. And I be with them niggas that stabbing for dollar. For dollar from my mask to my shirt to my sweater. All this drip I'ma need a for dollar umbrella. All this cash coming out of this bag by for dollar. On my mask I'ma go get a bag and for dollar. And boom, your nigga he don't got no cuff in that back, so you'll do how to dress it for dollar. In the dark I'ma shine cause my code is reflect. It's a whole lot of flash shit, what's your selection? I step out shopping shit like I'm trying to get elected. Cause nowadays if you fly